Hi everybody, look at this bracelet. Isn't it beautiful? These beads are called Tiger Eye. Let me share a short story about this bracelet, this particular bracelet over here. Now, last week I was in the Netherlands for the weekend. On the Saturday, I met up with my friends in my friend's jewelry store in The Hague. The store is called Habella. Now, she's not paying me any advertisement for this, for mentioning the store's name. Now, her store is like a candy store for the ladies. She makes the most beautiful necklaces, earrings, bracelets, and including this bracelet over here. She also makes bracelets for men. Now, as my friends came over to the store, we had a brief conversation with each other, and then my friend from the store showed me these beads in a bracelet form. And she asked me if I would think that my husband would be interested in having something like this as a bracelet. And as she was showing me the beads, she said to me, "Mindy, I just got these beads, these new beads from the merchant, and they're very good quality, but I still need to make the actual bracelet with these new beads. But have a look into it because I think they're very beautiful quality." So as I was looking into the bracelet or into the beads, and then I put on the bracelet on my wrist, and then as I was trying to pull out the bracelet from my wrist, the bracelet broke. And all the beads were scattered everywhere surrounding me. I started to pick up these beads, and suddenly all my friends were helping me picking up all these beads. And I smiled and I said, "Thank you very much" to my friends. And I said out loud, "You know what? The universe is really backing me up when I need help. And I am so grateful for this." My friend said, "Of course, we are here for you, just like when you are here for us when we need you." Now, the old me back in my 20s and 30s would be very flustered, annoyed, embarrassed that something like this would happen to me. But probably, and in additional, not but, in additional, I would think that, why did it happen to me? And would want to actually do things on my own, would want to pick up all these beads on my own without any help, without taking any help, or without even asking for any help. Now, the older and wiser me today would just accept help with gratitude. I would thank the people that helped me, and also thanking the universe and just accepting the help. Thanking the universe to send the right people in my orbit at that moment. My attitude in living intentionally and changing certain habits really didn't happen overnight. It's something that happened gradually, bit by bit. And, if it didn't work accordingly, I would just change it a little bit, just to make sure that I can see that it's working out at that stage for me. Now, many people think that when they set a goal or when they want to change a certain habit, that it needs to be happening immediately and that it needs to be super strict as much as possible for themselves, and They want to make that change overnight, and it needs to be 180 degrees of change immediately. Now, you and me would also know that this is not setting yourself up for success. It is really setting yourself up for failure. Because what would happen if you didn't do certain things accordingly one day? You would just like give up, right? You wouldn't do anything with that, with such a strict plan and strict goal. So the best thing to do is to set your goal and break it down into smaller chunks so that you can reach every chunk of it. And then by the time that you look back, that you're thinking like, hey, you know what? Those small chunks really helped me, and it helped me move towards a little bit closer to the goal that I want to reach. And it makes you feel that, you know, that goal is not as high at the top of the mountain as you thought. So it is still challenging, but still reachable. And you would work towards that goal every step and every day. Now, what happened with the bracelet? So as you can see, I bought the bracelet for my husband, but from time to time, I would snatch it, like today. So I would borrow it from my husband. Now, if you want to know more about how to actually set yourself for success for 2023, let's have a conversation. I'm gonna leave my information in the comment below so that you can contact me. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, please do share it to them and tag them along as well if you want. I'm looking forward to have that conversation with you.